from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Jay Hahn is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hard ground ball to third. He's right there. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 25, center fielder Jackie Bradley
in
Jr.
there, and it's 0-1. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Hit to first. Crone is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in now, Hernan Perez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck, but hey, a high fastball.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Number 20, Eddie.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
And that is through into right field for a single. Here's C.J. Crone now.
First baseman, C.J. Crone.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dickerson on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Schoop. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. First pitch of the at-bat. Mitch Garner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Now to the plate, Logan Forsythe. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dickerson's there. And that retires the side. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead it off here
Leading
against
off for the
Jose
Red Sox.
Barrios.
First baseman, Anthony.
Here comes the first pitch.
Rizzo.
High in the air out to center field. Buxton has a read on it. One down. In now,
Batting
Corey
fifth.
Dickerson. He
Right
brings a rather
fielder,
ugly 230s
Corey
batting average into this
Dickerson.
one. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Here's Brock Holt
Batting
now.
sixth.
The average for him entering
Designated
play,
hitter,
not far
Brock
north of 200.
Holt.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
Rosario is going to have room. Digging in, Byron Buxton,
Leading
and
off
he'll
for
start out
Minnesota,
there half of the
center
third,
fielder
top
number
of the order to
25.
follow.
Byron
First delivery to him
Buxton.
on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
1-2 as he chases the slider. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready for another chance. Jay Hahn. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A late swing at a slider for a strike. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball one. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Lynn will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So striding forward now, Max Kepler, a base hit in his first trip.
Kepler.
First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Pops this one up. Calling for it. Davis. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Yanked on the ground down the line. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Rafael Davis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Rafael Davis.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, There's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable. 3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it bangs off the monster. Around second, he's on his way to third. And the Sox are in business here. It's a leadoff triple. So striding in, Lynn, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Kepler's there for it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. A tag, and he's out at the plate, a double play. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that's in there, base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Bradley Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Low for ball one.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1 in the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Here comes the payoff pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. Cervelli is on his way home. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 1-1. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hernan Perez. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he is out. Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Eddie Rosario.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dickerson racing back to the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Into the box, C.J. Cron. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Jonathan Scope.
Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. So stepping in, Mitch Garner.
Catcher Mitch Garner.
Hit to third. Now a bluff to throw to first and fire back to second. On to second for the standing in, Hernan Perez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Red
Here's
Sox,
J.D. Martinez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled back. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run.
Now batting, right fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Kepler moves over, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe.
Leading off for
0
the
for
Twins,
1 for him here in this
third
one.
baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Dickerson has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Center fielder number
Here's Byron
25.
Buxton now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes Dickerson. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second
Now
out.
batting, shortstop,
Digging in once again, Jay Hahn. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Bradley is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side. Here's Brock Holt now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
designated hitter, Brock.
And this is fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Buxton. 1 out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Rafael Davis. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Number 7.
Lynn is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. On the move is Rosario, and that ends the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Max.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Here's the first pitch to him. Nelson Cruz is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get an 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
Dickerson is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Eddie Rosario.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Catcher, Francisco.
Now a flare out toward right center. Scope ranging into the outfield. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Crone is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Ready once again, Hernan Perez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, C.J. Crone. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
C.J. Crone.
There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Jonathan Schoop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bradley ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready for another chance. Mitch Garner. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. So striding in, Logan Forsythe, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And that's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on.
Byron Buxton.
Line towards center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Digging in to try it again, Jay Hahn. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the tradition.
Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
J.D.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Martinez around first and head for second now. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Schoop has it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Now at the plate, Brock Holt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base. With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready for another shot now. Rafael Davis, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good change. At the plate. Max Kepler. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Swing and a liner towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double. Standing in, Nelson Cruz. He's working on bringing home the tying run, standing at second base. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Kepler is digging for home. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. At the plate, Eddie Rosario. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, first baseman, C.J. Cron.
First offering on its way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. The relay. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Tyler Austin will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. Now at the plate, Jonathan Schoop. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Jonathan Schoop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it. And you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is digging in now. Lynn. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Second baseman, number 7.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Towards second. And a rather easy first out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Cervelli.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Jackie Bradley now. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Bradley Jr.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out. Digging in, Logan Forsythe. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Logan Forsythe.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ehire Adrianza is going to come on and
Pinch
pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the ninth in a tie ball game. This is line to left, and the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Coming to the plate now, Byron Buxton, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses, strike two. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Dickerson in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. Into the box now, Jay Hahn. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the air now, out to right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. Striding in, Hernan Perez, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Lifted into center field. Buxton moves over, 1 out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Buxton has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Max Kepler. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Martinez is after it, and that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. Now to the plate, Tyler Austin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, C.J. Cron. He singled his last time up. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Martinez, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Matt Barnes.
Scope, your attention please. Now pitching
first
for the
pitch of the at-bat on its way.
68.
Fouled back.
Matt Barnes. A defensive
Comes
change
set
for the
and the
Red Sox.
0-1.
Now playing third base.
Fouled straight back.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And now this is bobbled in left. He'll come home with it. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. So coming to the plate, Mitch Garner. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Ehire Adrianza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Martinez has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready now, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Right fielder, Corey.
Blake Parker takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Here's Brock Holt now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. He pulls this one into right, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Into the box now, Rafael Davis. First offering on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Buxton on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Lynn. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
First and second now, 1 man out. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Buxton is there. 2 gone. Digging in, Francisco Cervelli. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.